At some point, you've probably heard that you have to actually feel your emotions in order to heal. And this is completely true, but it can be hard to know exactly how to do that. The truth is that in this culture, most of us spend most of our time lost in our thoughts, disconnected from our hearts, and stuffing our true feelings. We've been trained to ignore our bodies, suppress our natural emotional responses, and deny our gut feelings. Instead of feeling our emotions, we try to get rid of them, or we ignore them, or overanalyze them, or minimize them, or judge them. And all of this suppression just makes our emotions bigger, louder, and more confusing. Plus, it cuts us off from the incredible wisdom of our bodies and emotions, which can be our greatest guides if we know how to listen to them. And as a result, our emotions often feel overwhelming or out of control. Lots of us feel consistently anxious, lost, or disconnected from a deep, authentic sense of self. And we often feel sort of at odds with ourselves and our feelings. So in today's somatic meditation to feel your emotions, I'm going to guide you on a soothing journey inward that will help you feel your emotions in a body-centered way that actually helps you understand your feelings more deeply and helps those feelings move through you and release naturally. That's one of the best parts of learning to feel your emotions in your body. When we truly feel and acknowledge what's happening within, we often get a lovely sense of relief and emotional release. Welcome to Somatic Healing Meditations, the podcast that helps you regulate your nervous system, deepen your healing journey, and feel better in your body. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm Karenna with Hello Inner Light, and I'm a trauma-informed emotional healing coach who's here to help you heal the old emotional wounds, subconscious blocks, and self-sabotaging core beliefs that are holding you back from living a life of authenticity and joy. So if that's the kind of content that you need more of in your life, please subscribe to this podcast and join me every Friday on this beautiful journey out of your head and into your more embodied and authentic self. Today's somatic meditation to feel your emotions utilizes my two favorite emotional processing tools, havening techniques and regenerating images in memory. Havening techniques is a somatic practice that soothes deep parts of your nervous system and helps you connect more deeply with your body. So we'll start with havening because it's easier to approach and feel your feelings when you're feeling soothed, grounded, connected, and regulated. Then I'll guide you to use regenerating images in memory to feel your emotions in a body-centered way and to get a deeper understanding of what's happening within you. Regenerating images in memory is a powerful body-centered therapeutic tool that helps us drop below our conscious mind and go more deeply into our emotions and bodies. And if you want to learn even more about how to feel your emotions, I have a free mini course called the Feel It to Heal It mini course that's available on my website. It offers a bit more information and context and a few more techniques to connect with your inner world in a healing way. I also want to let you know that right now, enrollment is open for my group coaching program, Rooted and Resilient. When you're ready for deep transformation, what you really need is a practical approach to deep self-healing. An easy and non-threatening way to explore and transform the holistic ecosystem of your psyche. And that's exactly what you get in Rooted and Resilient. In Rooted and Resilient, you'll learn a tested and true approach to inner work that will not only help you heal the wounds from your past, but will also give you the tools you need to face any future challenges from a compassionate and empowered place. This is truly the best way to work with me, and I only open enrollment for a short period of time once or twice a year. So please check it out at the link in the show notes. Now let's dive into this somatic meditation to feel your emotions. So let's begin doing havening. So there are 3 ways to do havening touch, and you're just going to continue to do the havening touch for the first few minutes of this somatic meditation. So one way to do havening touch is simply to rub your palms together. rhythmically and gently with a pace and a pressure that feels good to you, just rubbing your palms together. The second way to do havening touch is to rub down your arms from shoulder to elbow, shoulder to elbow, shoulder to elbow, just going down. And the third way to do havening touch is to rub anywhere on your face, cheeks, or forehead. So you're kind of stroking your face or stroking your forehead in whatever way feels good to you. And you're just going to move between those three types of havening touch: the palms, down the upper arms, or anywhere on the face, cheeks, and forehead. You're going to move between those three areas of touch in whatever way you want, in a very intuitive way that feels good to you, modifying the havening touch in any way that you need to so that it feels good and soothing. And doing the havening touch, we're going to start by just connecting with your body in the present moment. So as you do the havening touch, allow your eyes to open and just look around your room or look around your environment right now. Gently moving your head, eyes, and neck. And see if you can find 3 shades of pink. Looking around and finding something shiny. And now scanning your environment, just find the smallest square or rectangle that you can see. Now, continuing to do the havening touch, allow your eyes to close. And with your eyes closed, just listen to all of the layers of sound that you can hear right now. So you can hear my voice and the music. You may be able to hear the havening touch. It makes a very soft sound. And there may be other layers of sound as well, maybe a fan in the distance, or traffic, or birds. So just listening for the softest sound that you can hear as you continue to do the havening touch. And then begin to feel the havening touch. So you can feel the texture of your palms. Noticing that the texture of your fingertips is slightly different. Our fingertips have all of those little tiny bumps and ridges that form our fingerprints. Maybe you can feel all those little bumps and ridges as you do the havening touch. You can feel the gentle pressure of the havening touch and the very gentle movement of your muscles that's required to do the havening touch. And notice that you can feel the contact between your body and the chair that you're seated in, or the bed, or the floor. So noticing which parts of your body are making contact with the chair or the bed. And what does that contact feel like? Is it soft or hard? Is your body making symmetrical contact with it or asymmetrical contact? And just really feeling that. And then just feeling your breath. So as you continue to do the havening touch, you can feel the air moving in and out through your nostrils. And you can feel the air causing your chest and tummy to rise and fall. So now that we've used havening to help you connect more with the present moment and your body, and of course to also soothe your amygdala, we're now going to go deeper with regenerating images and memory. So you can let the havening touch go, or you can keep doing it if you like it. So some people just love it and just want to keep doing it. And some people find it kind of distracting as they go deeper. So just choosing whatever feels right for you in this moment, knowing you can always choose again if you want to start havening and stop havening, just do whatever feels right. And really greeting your body in this moment. Really noticing how you're feeling right now. Saying hello to any body sensations you may have or emotions that might be here. Just really begin to notice what you're feeling in this moment. And you may already be feeling emotions bubbling to the surface or emotions that want your attention. Or if not, you may just ask your body, please show me which emotions are ready to be felt. Breathing and noticing whatever it is that's arising within you, whatever it is that you're feeling in this moment. As you're turning your attention inward to whatever is here, just begin to notice what emotion is calling your attention the most right now. And know that there's no way to do this wrong. So you're just paying attention to what you're feeling and you're following my guidance as best as you can, knowing that whatever you're doing is right, whatever you're feeling is right. There's no wrong way to do this. There's no wrong way to feel, and there's no wrong thing to feel. So noticing which emotion is calling your attention the most, And notice where you feel this emotion in your body the most. Do you feel this emotion more on the right side or the left side? Or maybe it's central, or maybe it's everywhere. Is it more deep or superficial? Or maybe both or neither? Is it moving or still? How big is this feeling? How much space does it take up within or around you? What color is it? Does it have a shape or a texture or a temperature associated with it? And it's okay if you don't have answers to all of these questions. You're just asking the questions of yourself with curiosity as you tune in to your internal experience. And just noticing whatever you notice about this emotion in your body. And now your imagination is going to take your awareness into this emotion. So into that part of your body, into that color. It's like you become that color. You become that size and the shape. You become that emotion in your body, and you're going to give voice to this emotion. So just letting your words come forward, speaking as this emotion, you're just going to say, what it's like to be me is. Breathing and feeling and going even deeper, becoming this emotion and speaking as this emotion. You're just going to say, what's really bothering me deep down is. Feeling, going even deeper into the emotion and speaking as the emotion. You're just going to say, what's most vulnerable to me right now is. Breathing and feeling and being this emotion in your body, speaking as this emotion. You're just going to say, what I honestly really want or need right now is. breathing, feeling, speaking as this emotion in your body. You're just going to say how it feels to say all of this is. And then just speaking anything else that wants to be spoken from this emotion in your body until that feels complete. When that feels complete, your imagination is going to take your awareness out of this emotion and back into the wholeness and totality of you. So you take a few gentle breaths and land in your whole self, right here and right now. And as your whole self, look back at that emotion that just expressed itself. And as your whole self, you're going to receive a stream of colored energy from that emotion, representing everything it just shared with you. Noticing the color and the quality of that stream of colored energy. And noticing where in your body you receive that energy first. Fully receiving that entire stream of colored energy. And as your whole self, you're now going to speak, just like you spoke as that emotion. Breathing and just letting your words come forward as your whole self finish this sentence. Of course I feel this way because... Breathing, speaking as your whole self, you're just going to say, what I'm realizing now is... Breathing, speaking as your whole self, you're just going to finish this sentence. How it feels to realize that is... And then just speaking anything else that wants to be spoken as your whole self until that feels complete. When that feels complete, just begin to notice how you feel now. Now that you've expressed and given voice to that emotion, now that you've connected with your whole self in an understanding way, what looks or feels different to you? What emotion has been released or shifted? Now just breathing. See if anything else wants to happen. And just let anything that wants to happen naturally happen as you continue to breathe. Taking a few more breaths here. Again, just feeling what has shifted within you. And then just ask your body if there's anything else it wants or needs. And receive whatever answer you get. Maybe your body needs something that you could take care of right in this moment. Maybe your body wants or needs something in the future. Or maybe there's nothing. Maybe there's nothing else that your body wants or needs right now. Taking a few more breaths, just know that you've done some good work today. You've learned about yourself. You've given voice to an emotion in a way that allows it to release and move through you. And this is all with you now. This is a part of you. These shifts are real, and they're now anchored into your body and into your heart and into your mind. And they're going to send ripples out into your life. Your unconscious mind will now let you know that all of this has been fully integrated into your cellular memory and your emotional memory by bringing full feeling and weight back into your arms and legs, fingers and toes, and spontaneously opening your eyes. Great work. So, how are you feeling now? What did you notice when you felt your emotions in your body? And what do you realize now that you didn't realize before? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining me today. And remember that enrollment for Rooted and Resilient is open now for a very short time. So If you're ready to heal your core issues from the roots and transform your life from the inside out, please check it out. If you enjoyed today's episode, it would mean so much to me if you would subscribe to the podcast and also rate and review it. You could also send this episode to a friend who you think would enjoy it. And don't forget to join me every Friday on this beautiful journey out of your head and into your more embodied and authentic self.